Hello, pollinator friend. Today, I want to talk about something that might surprise you. How planting native plants can be a bold, independent choice in a world that often encourages us to conform. Big box stores sell us row upon row of the same plants. HOAs tell us exactly how our yards should look, and landscaping trends come and go, but they're all about one thing: conformity. But here's the thing: nature doesn't work that way, and neither should our gardens. Planting native species is about stepping outside those artificial lines and embracing something far more meaningful. It's about individuality, not just for you, but for the ecosystem. It's about creating a space that works with nature, not against it. So if you've ever felt like your garden should reflect something more than just what's in a big box store catalog, stick with me. We're going to talk about why native plants are not just a choice for pollinators, they're a choice for freedom, creativity, and connection. Let's start with the idea of conformity. Walk into any big box garden center and you'll see the same plants pretty much no matter where you are. Rows of impatiens, petunias, boxwoods, and so on, all carefully bred to look identical, no matter if you're in Indiana, California, or Maine. But here's the problem: those plants aren't designed for your local ecosystem. They often need extra water, fertilizers, and pesticides just to survive, and they provide little to no support for pollinators or wildlife. What's worse, HOAs and landscaping trends often reinforce this conformity. They tell us our yards should be perfectly manicured, green year round, and free of anything that looks wild. But nature isn't manicured, it's diverse, dynamic, and unique. Conformity in landscaping creates a shallow kind of beauty that comes at a high ecological cost. And that's where native plants come in. Native plants are the exact opposite of conformity. There's a celebration of individuality, both for your garden and the ecosystem around it. Think about it. Native plants are perfectly adapted to the specific conditions of your region. They've developed over thousands of years to thrive in your soil, your climate, and with your pollinators. That means the milkweed that thrives in Indiana will not work as well in Arizona, and vice versa. The goldenrod that attracts bees in Maine might not support species in Texas. When you plant native plants, you're embracing the unique qualities of your local ecosystem. You're saying, my garden isn't about fitting into someone else's mold. It's about working with the land I'm on and supporting the life that depends on it. There's something else that makes native plants so special. It's their individuality at the genetic level. Unlike many plants that you'll find in a big box store, which are often clones bred for uniformity, native plants have natural genetic diversity. This diversity makes them more resilient to pests, diseases, and changing conditions. It also creates a healthier, more dynamic ecosystem. When you're planting natives, you're not just putting something pretty in your yard. You're restoring balance to the ecosystem. You're supporting pollinators like butterflies, bees, beetles, and so many more, providing food and shelter for birds, and even helping to improve soil and water health. Every native plant you add to your garden is like a puzzle piece that fits perfectly into the bigger picture of your local ecosystem. And the best part, no two native gardens are alike. Each one is as unique as the ecosystem it supports. So, planting native plants is about more than just good ecology. It's about making a statement. It's saying, I'm choosing a garden that's alive, diverse, and authentic. Sure, it might not look like the perfectly uniform lawns and flower beds in the HOA brochure, but that's the point. Native gardens are dynamic. They change with the seasons, they attract life, and they reflect the beauty of the natural world. Messy, unpredictable, and wonderful. If you've ever felt like your garden could be more than just a decoration, this is your chance to do something truly meaningful. Native plants allow you to connect with nature in a way that's deeply personal, while also making a positive impact on the world around you. So, are you ready to plant outside the lines? To create a garden that's as unique and dynamic as the ecosystem it supports? If you're not sure where to start, don't worry. I'm here to help. That's exactly why I created the Butterfly Garden Cohort. This is a step-by-step program where I'll teach you how to choose the native plants that are perfect for your region. Design a garden that supports pollinators and wildlife, and break free from the conformity of cookie cutter landscaping. Together, we'll create a space that's not just beautiful, but alive with purpose. Spots are limited, so click the link below to learn more and grab your spot. Let's make your garden a true original, one that works with nature, not against it. Thank you for spending time with me today, and until next time, I wish you a magical, butterfly-filled day. Bye-bye, butterfly.